You?
Right here, right here, right here.
Not long, right?
Sure, my bad. How you doing? Nice to meet you. That's what Oprah's doing. Even, Jay-Z's and the list goes on and on. So we're making strides. Gotta have one thing.
Do you think this is the last year for the Oscars so white, trendy thing? Do you think that it'll finally come to an end?
Did you think that Donald Trump would be voted president?
No.
All right, well then anything's possible.
We're good. Yes, sir.
You know what it's so from?
Right here, Bill. Spread in. Right here.
Yes.
Right here.
One more to your left.
Right here,
Bill.
right here, spread in.
You know, chicks gonna love this movie. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. It's a date night for the fellas. You gotta bring your shorty with you, man. It is what it is. Some of the dudes gonna be like, man, damn. My lady making me go see all this love. Yeah, it's good. And you laugh a lot. Courtesy of me, you know, I do turn up the giggles. You know what I'm saying? And we have beautiful performances from Shemar, from also Nadine Velasquez. So it's just dope, man. We're excited, especially in New York. Really love it. Just like in this movie, I just did this right, bro.
Right here, please. Straight up, right here.
It was spiritual. I was like, this is it. I know I can do it. I know I can kill it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now we got to bring you right over here. So,
To your left, Shemar. Thank you so much.
Right here, straight ahead. Right, thank you.
yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's get our thing. See it? Oh, you're first. And right here. That's it. They got you. Slim.
And right here, straight in, right here to your left.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
And to your left, and right here to your left. Right here.
Okay, good.
That's all I got.
Enjoy that. So one question was just it's just when you're in love and you get that little stupid tingling sensation and butterflies and all your swag goes out the window and you're just kind of dumb and dorky and you're not as cool as you're trying to be, but it doesn't matter because it's just a fun feeling and it doesn't happen all the time. But that's what we all do. You know what I mean? That's what we all do feel. But that's what we all gotta believe in so that we don't settle. You know, because we settle because none of us want to be alone. I mean, some of us know how to be alone, but ultimately, okay, well, tell me again. The Bounce Back is a beautiful, fun, silly, romantic, endearing, feel-good movie. You're gonna have a good time, especially over the holidays, especially with what's going on. Everybody, black, white, green, and yellow, young or old. And on top of that, it's about independent movies. I made this movie with my own money with the help of my fans. My fans helped crowdfund this thing. Now, the success of this movie means that Hollywood has to pay attention to other content that they may not be thinking about. So it's not just about Shemar Moore in a movie. I hope you enjoy this movie. I hope you enjoy me. But if you enjoy and Bill Bellamy and Nadine Velasquez and Cheryl Underwood and Michael Beach, but if you enjoy this movie, that means we're going to be able to create a lot more content that Hollywood is not thinking about. That means we're in control of what we want to see. Watch The Bounce Back.
Like this movie, if you like movies like Love and Basketball, if you like The Brothers, it's just one of those feel-good movies.
Are you romantic?
Yeah, you know, man, what's wrong with a little love bone in your Jones, you know? So I'm real funny in this movie, action crazy. These guys fall in love in this movie. It's really nice. He plays a dad for the first time. You know, you get a chance to see him as a dad, and I'm gonna hand it over to Nadine because she's a sexy little Latina, and we don't want to hold that back. Say hi to your friend.
You better talk now. You got on the plane, you put on your little stunner clothes. They're about to watch you half naked in this movie. You better talk to them.
Just in one scene, you guys. And then he called me one day, and I was actually on set of The League at that time, because years had passed, and he said, can you come and shoot a presentation, a little teaser with Shemar at his house? He wants to go on, what was it, Indiegogo. Indiegogo, right. So I said, okay. So I showed up and they gave me a script and I met him for the first time at his place and we had so much fun. And we did a little Indiegogo thing and then I left and then Ray was like, you know, you're gonna do this movie. And I was like, no, I'd love to, but what are the possibilities, blah, blah, blah. And then a year later he called me and he's like, so we're ready to make you the offer. And I was like, that's so sweet. They're gonna like this movie because you're in it. It's also very sweet. I want you guys to know that I was going through a serious breakup when I did this movie. Yes, it was very heartbreaking. I was with the guy for 7 years and I went like he was moving out while I was shooting this. So this was my therapy and I play a therapist who hadn't recovered from a relationship in 7 years. So there were so many parallels to this. In between takes, I was crying quite a bit. And he was very supportive, and the director was like, I want you to put that in the movie. And I was like, but I come off as too much of a bitch. And he's like, that's what it feels like when you're angry. And he's like, you feel bitter and you feel angry. And I was like, yes, you do, but should I be playing that? It's a romantic comedy. It's a comedy. I should be lighter. And he's like, no, I want you to play the truth of this. So you will see. I am a bitch. You will not like me. But then you'll like me.
Nadine Velasquez, yo, like, let me just say thank you for coming out, thank you for supporting. To be in New York City, me and Bill and Nadine, we've been running around the country and in Canada for the last 3 weeks, almost a month. This script was 10 years old, and just the timing of what was going on in my life, our lives, and, you know, timing is everything. And you know, I was on a brand new part of Criminal Minds and all that. And so fast forward 10 years, this script came around again. And to be honest, before I got into executive producing or any of that idea, I went around the city, went around Hollywood saying, okay, I want to make this movie, I want to be in it, and I'll try to go get people to be in it. But like, yeah, it sounds good. Oh, it sounds like Hitch. Oh, it sounds like this. Yeah, we'll get back to you. And it was just lukewarm response. And so I kind of just said, you know what? I believe in this thing. And so I got out to my fans and said, I got an idea. And what do you think about it? And then with it, and in short, in just a little over a month, my baby girl nation, my homies, my fans, we raised $630,000. $630,000, and it's not just because I needed their money, because I didn't necessarily need their money, because I could have gone to a bank and got a loan, but by the fans giving up that money, and some of y'all are here, and I thank you so much. Some of you are here that help support. So this is not my movie. This is not our movie. This is all of our movie. Now, what's important about that is Hollywood sometimes can be ambulance chasers. So you see certain movies over and over again. The success of this movie, we hope you love it. I think you're really gonna love it. It's a feel-good movie, and I think it's the right time, especially with what's going on. And I'm not gonna talk politics, but I don't care who you are, what color you are, how old you are, where you're from. We all got something in common. We all believe in love, and we all love to laugh. And so that's what this movie is. But the success of this movie is going to show Hollywood that there's content that they need to consider. And hopefully it'll inspire even some of you all that are interested in the movie business, or you know some people, that this is the way content can get made. All right, so I don't want to talk too long. This is my baby. This is our baby. I couldn't have done this by myself, and that's why I got funny man, crazy ass Bill. And Nadine is not giving herself enough credit. You saw her in Flight with Denzel, and I like to say, I stole Denzel's girl. That's right. You come over to Shemar's light skin side. Let me show you what it is. Don't let the light skin fool you. It was just a movie, y'all, just a movie. But this woman is so beautiful, and she's so talented, but she's also so subtle, and she's so committed to her work, and she's really funny. And I'm not gonna give it away, but there's moments in the movie, but there's one scene in particular, and there's one scene in particular, when you get to it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about, and it's all Nadine. But anyway, this is a love story. We fall in love, we fall out of love, we have the courage and faith to fall back in love. Everybody here, I believe, will relate to somebody or something in this movie. So what you're witnessing is a labor of love. We hope you enjoy it. We'll take some questions and all that stuff when it's over. Shout out to Cheryl Pepsi Riley. Cheryl Pepsi Riley, thanks for my child and all that. One of my dearest friends for so long. I got family in here, Roland Merchant, Aurelia Merchant. I've known them, their brother and sister, I've known them since 7th grade. They're here, and so I'm actually mad nervous because, no offense, I don't know most of y'all, so you can't call me and talk shit. But my friends are gonna be like, I mean, I'm proud of you, but damn, Sham. They call me Sham. But anyway, running my mouth too much. What you're about to witness is our little movie. Our little movie, and spread the word. December 9th, it's coming out. Tyler Perry did it 12 years ago. I was in that movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And look at, yeah, but that fake ass wig that was a little cocked to the side. Cocked to the side. That's why I was wearing that bandana, because I had to hide the glue and it was cocked to the side. Black folks knew it was a wig. White folks were like, oh my God, it looks so real. Anyway, I need to shut up. Let's watch this movie. The Bounce Back.